Good afternoon, everybody. On our live camera out in Cuero, you can see one little shower rolling around the area. You see the little rain shaft right about there, and obviously they're getting some shower activity, but at this time we're not getting anything really severe like we did last night. 93 degrees right about now. We did manage to get up to 93, which is our high temperature for the day, and we're trying to get back to average. You know, we haven't been near average in what, 4 months? So with a little luck, we may get closer to that for the next day or two, and then we may even have a little bit of a warming trend by the beginning of next week. Here's some of the rain totals from last night. Edna, obviously, I don't know if you were watching yesterday, but we were watching it come through. We definitely saw a hail core coming through that Edna area, and at that time we didn't know how bad it was because it was just occurring, but with 2.4 inches of rain in what, less than an hour? I mean, it was pretty rough stuff. Telfernur came in at 131, Port Lavaca at 113. The west side of Victoria got 4,900. Goliad 4/10, and Cuero also had 4/10. So it was a lot of huffing and puffing as that stuff came through. Now this is right now, this is the heaviest stuff. There's Palacios, and you see it right about there. It's all moving south down toward the coast. And of course, this is the heavier stuff that you saw. Probably that's the one you were looking at, and the rain, because there's Cuero, and you look up that way and there it is. So those are the showers that are existing even as we speak. And you can almost see the frontal system right here, almost draped along I-10, and that's where the instability is occurring. That is going to continue dropping slowly south. You can see how it's much drier up to the north of it, and we've got some stormy weather out in far west Texas, but this is the stuff that's getting us. The stuff in far west Texas may get a little bit heavier tonight, so that's why they're under a severe weather outlook out in that area. What about us? Well, we're looking at observed highs for today, got up to 93, 94 in Port Lavaca. We're looking at 96 in San Antonio. And of course, tomorrow we're still in the 90s, and then we're not even close to normal. We can't get to average. And of course, I wanted to mention, obviously Edna in our area got the heaviest activity with the hail. But if you heard about Sunday night in the Round Rock, Georgetown, north of Austin, they had a huge hailstorm with 2 and 3 inch hail, and there are a lot of cars with broken windows out there tonight. So they really had a strong system. All right, so what do we expect? Well, the frontal system continues to slowly drift south. This little front is helping it to push it down. That's why it's clearing up. And while we've got some fairly nice weather with the clouds and the rain today, the high pressure seems to be coming back. As a matter of fact, in the next 2 or 3 days, it's going to move to the Central Plains. Now, it's probably going to settle down and give us a little bit of a warming trend, but it's also going to sort of really squeeze down that rain opportunity. I mean, it'll be a low grade 20%, and that's about it. So let's take a look at your forecast. We're looking at your day planner for Port Lavaca, 76 in the morning, 91 in the afternoon. Still got that light north wind because of the front. And then in Cuero, we're looking for a low of 73, getting up to 94. Again, partly cloudy, a couple of isolated showers, nothing severe. Now, when do we start warming up? Looks like to me that by Saturday we start getting back up to the mid-90s to about 95, 96 for 2 or 3 days as the pressure rises over us, and our chance for shower activity is only because it's going to be so hot that it may pop one of these during the late afternoon hours. So we'll just keep that in sight, and tomorrow is our best chance with about a 30% of afternoon activity. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have a QR code. We'd love for you to scan that, put Crossroads Today on your phone. Here's James.
Stay with us in business news. A credit rating agency warns